Des Bryant, latest. What can you tell me of what's going on with him?
I don't get the sense anything is imminent. I think that the Ravens were definitely interested. I think if Des wanted to be with the Ravens, that deal probably would have happened instead of.
Where does he want to? What's he holding out hope for? An NFC East team?
Yeah, I think he's still hoping for the Giants. I don't get the sense that's going to happen at this point. I think it might take a while.
Okay, so that's a post-draft situation.
Possibly.
What happened with Julio Jones and his social media accounts?
I have yet to know. He did want to cleanse, apparently, a fresh start on social media. There are things that happen for players that do not necessarily involve football. I have not yet linked this to a football reason. I will say that. So I don't think, for instance,
what other reason? I've heard like other what business deals or something like that he needs to. Because what business deal does he have that wouldn't want to trade off on the fact that he's one of the most famous football players wearing an Atlanta Falcon uniform? That makes no sense.
Sounds like
because I read that too. I read that he's got a business deal, and that's what. So what business deal would want him? Hey, here's what we want. We want you to go private on Twitter so nobody could see anything. And we want you to remove any aspect of your Atlanta Falconness from
maybe you're going to have
Instagram.
To pay to hear Julio Jones on Twitter now. Is he good on Twitter? I don't actually follow him. Good
don't
football
either.
player.
He's got 500,000 followers.
So, are the Falcons freak?
I dwarf him in followers.
Are the Falcons? You damn straight you do. Look at you talking smack. So do you. By the way, that was a very Joe Ingles on.
I know,
on
right?
Russell Westbrook type moment right there. I'm Paul George type moment right there. You're the Joe Ingles of social media. But so, are the Falcons freaking?
It doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like it.
And the Giants, finally somebody from the Giants today came out and said Odell's not going anywhere. They just flat out said it.
Yeah.
Pat Shurmur flat out finally said it.
Which is nice. I mean, probably could have said it a couple weeks ago. The reality is,
yes,
to trade a awesome player, it almost never happens. And it was not going to happen in this case.
Okay. Name of a player who's dropping that you're hearing right now.
I would say Darius Geis is probably going to have a difficult week. I thought he was going to be a first rounder.
Why?
I don't think so now.
Why?
It didn't sound like his meetings went great.
It's not because he said what somebody asked him if he liked men, is it? Can't be. Is that really? It can't be that.
If they found out he lied, it would not be good.
Okay.
And they have not yet found out that he's told the truth.
Okay.
Wow.
So that is still ongoing, but it has not been corroborated yet.
Okay.
And that's not great.
And somebody who's shooting up the draft boards that you're hearing.
Shooting up the draft boards, I would say McGlinchey, the tackle, probably goes higher than we think.
Sorry, your Patriots aren't getting him.
That would be one.
23.
I think Edmonds
need him.
is a sure top 10 pick. The linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds, who everybody loves. I mean, I literally haven't had anyone say a bad word about him. I think he definitely goes in the top 10. That's another one. And I think Denzel Ward will go higher than people think.
Okay. Thanks for coming on, Ian. We'll look forward to working with you all week. You have to give me back
okay.
What are you at right now? What are you at?
I'm at 30.
You're
I gained
30?
a lot. That was like I gained 10% when I was here.
It's Mike Del Tufo's famed fast charger. He's so proud of his fast charger.
God,
seriously,
awesome.
if he had children, he wouldn't be as proud of his children as he is of his fast charger.
Hey, listen, ask me back for your charger anytime.
Okay, and be careful. Lauren Parker of our show will make sure that nobody comes within any 5-foot radius of you without protection for your cell phone.
No, I appreciate it.
Okay, so let Lauren Parker be your figurative protective case.
Absolutely.
As she makes her way, make you way back to the NFL Network position. That's Ian Rapoport, everybody.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.